Some people say it smells like decaying garbage, or rotten meat, or smelly feet. But nope, it's stinky tofu. Stinky tofu has been fermented and gives off an intense smell. While mostly found as a street food throughout China, here in Taipei, one woman has given the stink a home.
我的名字叫做吴许碧英，我现在在台北市信义区代记独臭之家臭豆腐专卖店。因为吃这种东西就有点像吃辣椒一样，爱的人爱到极点了还不够辣。那我们这里也是一样，臭到极点了，他还觉得不够臭。那有的人一点点臭就受不了。
And a good stink all starts with a good brine.
我是仿着传承我父母亲留下来的那种发酵，然后很多种的天然的蔬菜，你要把它综合起来，以常温让它分解，大概要2年才可以用。分为它的水比较浓一点或淡一点来决定它的级数，有没有？好漂亮的菌花，有没有？豆干就是海绵体，它就分解，一边分解它会吸收，分解越久，它吸收的菌越多越饱，它就越臭就越嫩。
And for Miss Wu, it's not only about the taste.
最主要是要让人吃了身体会好，因为要吃的都是他的身体需要它，因为它是非常强而有力的酵素。一些肠胃有问题，或是老人家抵抗力不够，需要给他一些好菌，让他的身体再活化起来。
But for most of Taiwan, it's about the taste.
味道很特殊，虽然很臭，可是吃起来很香，就变成慢慢流传到现在，臭豆腐就是我们台湾所喜欢的一种特色小吃。
Moral of the story? Don't judge a dish by its stink.
Welcome to Rochester, New York, the home of Kodak Eastman, situated on Lake Ontario, and creator of the finest delicacy in all the land.
Hey, can I have a plate with all the garbage on it, please?
That, my friends, is the garbage plate, and let me tell you, it is glorious.
My name is Alex Tahu. My grandfather invented the original garbage plate called Hot Some Potatoes, and my father perfected the real garbage plate.
At this point, you're probably wondering what this so-called garbage plate is. I'll tell you, a garbage plate is...
Let me handle this. Garbage plate starts with your choice of sides from home fries, French fries, macaroni salad or beans. Then you pick your meat, hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, whatever's on the menu. Then you add your toppings from mustard, onions, and hot sauce. Ketchup and red hot is optional. Then add 2 pieces of Italian bread and butter, and you're all set to go. Over the years, we've had a lot of different kind of garbage plates. We actually had our sardine plate years ago. I don't think you could get much crazier than sardines. The best part of this business is, of course, the customers. Without them, we'd be nothing. The place was established to give people a lot of food at a reasonable price. For years, people have come in here hungry that didn't have any money. My father always fed them.
That's really sweet, Alex, but let's get back to the garbage, because I'm really wondering how many calories are in a plate.
I really don't know. Some people have said 3,000. I don't think it's that high, but I guess I'd have to be a nutritionalist to tell you. But I will say this is the only place you can get a garbage plate. Any other plate in Rochester is a copycat. We trademarked it, so now it's world famous.
Trademarking garbage? Genius.
En la Amazonía tenemos un universo de productos. Por ejemplo, el chontacuro. Productos que cualquier restaurante de 3 estrellas Michelin entero los quisiera tener. Es un deber el que tengo, el de poder mostrar esta cocina. Y si tengo la oportunidad de contarlo al mundo, que lo haga. Mi nombre es Juan José Aniceto y soy un cocinero especializado en cocina amazónica. Yo crecí dentro de la cocina con una cocina francesa, en una cocina americana, en una cocina tradicional ecuatoriana, pero nunca me hablaron de la cocina amazónica. Entonces, cuando vengo a vivir al Puyo, que me doy cuenta de que hay una nueva cocina para mí, una cocina desconocida. Para eso me tuve que ir a selva adentro para poder entender en realidad qué es la cocina amazónica. Siempre que hay un producto nuevo que una persona lo va a probar por primera vez, siempre hay una resistencia hacia lo desconocido. Les damos a probar el chontacuro, que es el gusano de la Amazonía. Lo ven con cómo me atrevo, no me atrevo, pero el momento que se atreven, hasta ahora no hemos encontrado una persona que nos diga que el chontacuro, que el gusano les ha parecido feo. El chontacuro es una de las comidas emblemáticas de la Amazonía del Ecuador. Aparte de ello, se le atribuyen propiedades curativas contra la gripe, con problemas respiratorios. Entonces, el chontacuro es algo que puede tener una apariencia algo diferente, pero que el sabor es muy bueno y sobre todo el aporte nutricional que le hace a la persona. A mí, afortunadamente, en todo el recorrido que hemos hecho en la Amazonía, nada ha dejado de gustarme, todo para mí ha sido rico. Yo vivo convencido de que la cocina amazónica tiene que tener el mismo respeto que el resto de las cocinas. Son productos nutritivos y que trabajados con una buena técnica culinaria pueden estar en cualquier cocina 5 estrellas.
Most people think this fruit smells terrible. It's been described using words like rotting onions or raw sewage. Not this guy, though.
It's a very good smell to me. My name is Chang Tek Seng. They call me Durian Seng. I'm a farmer. Until now, nearly 30 years, selling durian. That's why they call me Durian Seng.
If you're not that familiar with durian, it has a spiky rind and the inside is a yellow, soft-colored, creamy fruit. It's native to Southeast Asia and, because of its odor, is actually banned from many public places.
Durian is forbidden in airport, in hotel. Some places they put a sign that no durian allowed. The smell you can't hide. My record is about 100 feet. I can smell durian.
Besides having a distinctive smell, durian also has a distinctive taste.
It's like a peanut caramel.
They have 5 flavors: sweet flavor, alcohol flavor, bitter flavor, flower flavor, and numb taste. Total of 5 flavors.
Numb taste literally means your mouth will go numb.
Wow, I can feel the numbness.
Freshly dropped durian, the flavor is so good. Even the bees come to the durian.
This may well be my new favorite fruit.
People in general are divided on this fruit. Those who love it.
The durian is so tasty.
It's really good. Tastes much better than it smells.
If you really like durian, there can be like, some people may look like crazy, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, 3 meals are all durian. They can eat 5-7 fruits per day.
And there are others who just can't get past the smell.
It smells like all-day cheese.
For Durian Seng, it is the perfect fruit.
Either you like it or you hate it. Some people, they don't give chance to taste. But you got to try once in your lifetime.
So these are jellied eels. Eels in jelly.
Jellied eels.
And these are eels with no jelly. Like loads of eels, drawers of eels. Hold on to your seats, this might get a bit weird. So, we got this giant jiggly bowl of jellied eels from this guy.
My name is John Chilvers. I work for MICKS Eel Supply in Billingsgate Fish Market. We supply live eels to the catering trade, public. I've been selling eels for 33 years since I left school. Right, we've got some lovely eels here. These are all farmed in Holland, but they're like the Rolls Royce of the jellied eels. They're very, very slippery, like some of our customers.
Back in the 18th century, London's River Thames was crawling with these eels. Nowadays, John is one of the last few eel suppliers in London. So John, why were they so popular?
Yeah, you need to speak to one of the older fishmongers for that.
Okay then.
I'm 72 years old and I eat eels every day.
Perfect. So Frank of Bradley's Fish Supply, what made them so popular back then?
So those days, it was a no-brainer. Everybody ate jellied eels. It was an easy source to get, very simple. You put a hook out and they catch themselves. Eels are really edible and they were full of goodness. The people didn't realise it then, but they were. They were eating a real good product. And we didn't have Indian, Chinese, takeaway, kebabs, everything else. So it was a source of food.
So how do you make them?
Quite easy to prepare. You head off, guts out, chop them in pieces, then we cook them. The process of cooking is more of an art. You need them to be very soft. But if you go past being soft, all you've got is mash.
Thanks, Frank. So, pie shop owner Kane, what do they go well with?
Jellied eels and stewed eels are very traditional with pie mash and liquor in the East End of London. So, you know, it's not for everybody. The world's changing a little bit. You do either like them or hate them. Probably in the old days, we would go through maybe 50 or 60 bowls of eels a week. Probably now we might do 10 or 12. So if you think about food around the world, you think about Paris and their baguettes, New York, you think about the pizzas, the New York cheesecakes, that's what they're synonymous for. London, the traditional food in London is pie mash and eels. That is our staple diet.
And the taste?
It's like eating basically a chunky white fish.
It must be love. It must be love. It must be love.